Africa, you were not born poor. I was not born poor. I tell myself that. You were not born poor. Tell yourself that too. The big problem Africans face is this. We are born into a system that makes poverty look normal. From the day you were born, your wealth started leaving you. Not stolen in the night, not hidden in darkness, signed, stamped, approved, in broad daylight. And the painful part is this. Many of us are not even aware of that. You wake up early, you work hard, you struggle, you hustle, but nothing changes. Tell me, how can the people work so hard and remain so poor? It is not laziness. It is not lack of intelligence. It is a system. A system. A system where your leaders borrow money and the money never enters your country. A system. It is a system. A system where the projects are built, but the profits leave. Yes. It is a system where you are paid in a weak currency while your value is taken in a strong one. A system where you labor, but you do not benefit. And then they teach you something even more dangerous. Africa, they teach you to doubt yourself, to believe that anything foreign is better than your own. They teach you to reject your own people, to fight each other, while the system continues to feed on all of us. You call it tribe, you call it religion, you call it politics. I call it distraction. Because while you are arguing with each other, while you are fighting with each other, someone is signing another contract. And the money leaves again and again and again and again. Now, another painful part is that we are fond of putting the best of us, best in quotes, into office. And this best work hand in glove with our foreign friends in quote. So, what do you get? All you get from year 1 to year 2 is abracadabra. The more you look, even before year 3, election cycle will begin. Final year, when you're supposed to graduate, abracadabra continues. Africa, you celebrate existence and call it success. You earn, but you cannot save. You save, but it loses value. You plan, but the system resets your progress. And you wonder, why am I so tired? You are not tired because life is hard. You're tired because the system is designed against you. Let me say it clearly. You are not poor. You are only disconnected from your wealth. Intentionally disconnected from your wealth. And until you understand this, nothing will change. This is not a violent revolution, no. This is a revolution of knowledge. Maybe something you have known or you suspect, but haven't been able to put your finger on it. But the day most of us understand where our money goes, how the system works, who benefits from our struggle, that is the day everything changes. What do? You learn, you ask questions, you stop accepting everything you are told, you support your own, you stop fighting each other and start facing the system, because they are not stronger than you. They are only more organized than you, more strategic. And the moment we become organized, strategic, aware, united, the system will shake. Yes, God has given us everything we need. In fact, we have more than enough. Why should we be beggars? Why should Africa continue to beg? Why? Begging for things rightfully our own. But was this continent, Africa, created to be perpetual beggars? No, I don't think so. Is that a condition of goodwill? Are we condemned to forever live in amnesia, in invisible chains, invisible shackles, slaves and servants till we die? Do you accept that fate? Do you? I am not here to beg. Mama Africa, you were not born to beg. Even if you were carved for it, now it's time to refuse it, refute it, cancel it. I was not born to beg. You are not here just to survive. Neither am I. You are here. I am here. We are here to take back what is ours, our own, our resources, our entitlement, our birthright. We can get them back and enjoy them fully for everyone's benefit. But it begins when you understand. It begins when we understand. Do you feel me? Now you know. Do the needful. But some of us will never agree. They will never cooperate because of greed and ignorance. They say knowledge is power, but that's not completely true. It cannot be power if you don't put it to use. Knowledge can only be powerful when you put it to good use. I want to be at the head table, not on the floor, eating crumbs. Of course, it may not be easy, but no revolution of the mind begins with everyone. I will start at my corner. You start at your own corner.